The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. Put a smile on my face and kept walking beside it. I learned how to laugh when my chest felt heavy. Learned how to say I'm fine when I wasn't ready. I became good at changing the subject, good at leaving the room when the memories came, good at carrying everybody else's problems so nobody would ask me about mine again. I go to work, shake hands, make plans, come home and hold my children in my arms. Nobody sees what happens after midnight, when the house gets quiet and I turn off the lights. It's when the old wounds start knocking. That's when the things I bury start talking. I don't tell my wife how many nights I stare at the ceiling fighting with my mind. I thought healing meant forgetting, thought time would erase the scars. But some wounds don't disappear, they just learn to hide beneath who you are. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. I got so good at smiling, nobody could find it. I buried every tear underneath my pride, said I'm okay while I was breaking inside. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. Carried it so long, I forgot what life felt like without it. Everybody thought I was strong because I survived, but they never knew how many times I had to fight just to stay alive. The pain never left, I just learned how to hide it. There are places I don't go anymore, songs I won't play, roads I won't drive. There are names I don't mention because they still know how to bring back that night. I thought if I stopped talking about it, maybe the memory would finally die. But silence doesn't kill a wound, it only teaches it where to hide. I became a father while still caring the little boy I never got to save. I became a husband while learning how to love through the things that made me afraid. Sometimes I hear my own voice and wonder where the old one went. Sometimes I'm angry at the world for things I haven't forgiven yet. And I hate that the people I love sometimes get the version of me that's tired. Not because I don't love them enough, but because some days I'm fighting fires they can't see burning inside. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. I got so good at smiling, nobody could find it. I buried every tear underneath my pride, said I'm okay while I was breaking inside. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. Carried it so long, I forgot what life felt like without it. Everybody thought I was strong because I survived, but they never knew how many times I had to fight just to stay alive. The pain never left, I just learned how to hide it. One night my daughter found me sitting alone in the dark. She climbed into my lap and put her little hand against my heart. Daddy, why are you sad? I almost gave her the answer I'd given everybody else. I'm fine, but I couldn't say it, not this time. So I told her, sometimes Daddy hurts inside. Sometimes grown men get tired, and sometimes you can love your life and still have things that hurt. She hugged me tighter, and somehow that was to know I was human. So I went to God with the wounds I had kept hid from everybody. I didn't ask him to erase my memory. I asked him to heal what the memory had done to me. I said, Lord, I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of carrying this alone. I don't know how to fix what happened, but I don't want it controlling me anymore. Take what I cannot carry, heal what I cannot reach. Teach me how to live without hiding every part of me. And the answer wasn't thunder, it was peace. Quiet, slow, but real. The pain never left, but I don't have to hide it. I don't have to pretend that I'm stronger than I am. I can tell somebody when the darkness comes. I can reach for a hand instead of running. The pain never left, but it doesn't own me. It doesn't get to decide the man I'll become. The scars are still part of my story, but they're not the ending. God has written. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. Now I'm learning something different. I can face it, I can name it, I can bring it into the light. And maybe healing doesn't mean the pain disappears. Maybe healing means it stops controlling my life. The pain never left, I just learned to hide it. But tonight, I don't wanna hide anymore. God knows every wound, He knows every tear, He knows every midnight I thought nobody saw. And if He can meet me there, maybe I don't have to be afraid of the pain anymore. Just to stay alive. Pain never left, I just learned how to hide.